Hi, Shikha.
Hey, hi.
So good to see you. Happy Independence Day.
Wishing you the same. Happy Independence Day.
Just give me a second. I just need to fix my earphones are not getting connected. Just give me a second.
Sure, sure.
So happy Independence Day. Wishing you. I think there are four people who have connected with us right now. If you guys can quickly share what freedom means for you, we would really love to hear your opinion.
Yes, sure. I feel they are yet to join. If you could give them a few moments.
Everyone who is commenting, hi, hello, everyone. Hi, Mellow Grove Reads. Hi, Musling Official. And lovely comment, Ice X Donut. Ice X Donut, please pardon me if I'm pronouncing your usernames wrong. Hi, Sunlit Neha.
All right. So till the time people are joining, let me give you a brief on what what we Dorada are. So we are a community, all female community, which is completely global, completely remote across 30 plus countries. And currently we have this fellowship going on wherein they are receiving expert talks, mentor sessions from industry experts. And the theme of the fellowship this year is AI. As we know, it is currently booming, so our participants are encouraged to explore it technically as well as their career, for their profession, and also for their personal life. We are conducting mentor sessions in order for them to get guidance on how to navigate their career path and also their personal journey. If we could quickly unpack what the journey of Unshrink like.
Hi, Shika. It's such
Hi.
a lovely thing that you are doing, and I did not know that there was so much going on, and it's like across 30 countries, which is huge. And congratulations for that and great initiative. So, Unshrink is actually a preventive mental health platform where we provide counseling, workshops, retreats to people. So the idea behind Unshinked is that we all are very invincible as children. We all feel that we can do just about anything and everything. But as we grow up, because of world, because of family pressure, peer pressure, because of society, we start to becoming a small version of ourselves and more like a very strength version of ourselves. So rather than growing and expanding, as we grow up, we become shrink. So the idea was to become that unshrinked and invincible version of ourselves. We wanted to do it for ourselves, we wanted to do it for others, and that's why we are here. So Jeshi and I are the co-founders at Unshrink, and she's a organizational psychologist, and I am a counseling psychologist. And thank you so much for this platform and that this opportunity. I'm so glad that we got to collaborate with you. Jay, should you want to add something?
I think we have mostly shared. So we have worked in spaces. We have seen people getting shrink, but we have also seen people getting unshrink. They have become their best version. They have reached their levels. Either it has happened through a workshop or it has happened through one-on-one counseling that we provide, the kind of support, the kind of safe space that we always wanted for us. We thought, why not create it for others? So that is the whole idea of Unshrink. And because the another story behind this I would like to share, that if you see, psychologists are called shrinks. So if your well-being is well taken care of, then you don't have to visit shrinks, so you just get unshrink. So that is another idea behind the name. So this is what we do. Thank you for this opportunity where we can share the similar ideas. So really loved it, and loving the enthusiasm of people.
Yes. Awesome, awesome. That is a great initiative you guys are doing. And in the meantime, I'm quickly sharing my screen. If you could get tips and bits of how you guys started this as co founders.
So I think we always thought that we will start when there will be a perfect day, but the whole point is that there is no perfect day. You have to just do it one day. You have to literally do it anyway. Because
Do
if
it
you'll
anyway.
exactly, if you will feel and you'll wait that you have to start. So we studied together in our bachelor's, and then for masters we went separate ways. We decided from bachelor's only that we have to do something of this sort, but we were not able to because we were ashamed version. We did not have that courage, that freedom to choose these things. So we did not do it. We did not make that choice for ourselves. And then eventually when we started working in corporate, for 2.5 years we were discussing, let's do it, and then we were just discussing for 2.5 years, and it went till 7 years, and then we were like, what are we doing? If we have to do it, we literally have to do it anyway. We just have to start. We cannot keep waiting. So the idea of the whole campaign is also that you have to start. So one day we thought, okay, it's time, maybe we should leave our jobs and give it a shot. Let's see where it takes. We are not aiming for perfection this time. We are just aiming to start. So this is how we started. So if I've missed something, please feel free to pitch in.
That was a great backstory. I mean, it completely resonates with the campaign we've recently had, which is do it anyways. Like that someday has to be someday. Lovely. I mean, awesome that you're giving back to the community what all you've learned throughout your journey. So, on the lines of that, Dora DAO currently has a platform, and today we would be launching it officially to the people, which is known as Dora Hood. I'm sharing you quickly showing you the website preview in a moment.
And I would really like to hear the story behind your name as well because I've heard it from Shivam and I really love it. And I would want that people should know about it. And I think they will relate with the story.
Yeah, definitely the main community we have, which is Dora DAO, and why Dora? That is the question we get asked usually. So there was this cartoon many of us would have seen in our childhood, Dora the Explorer, and she used to wander everywhere and ask questions irrelevant of how silly or how simple they would be, but she had the courage to ask it, and that is what we want the community members to do, like ask out, help people out, like whether they're a beginner or pro doesn't matter. Be the part of the community and you'll learn it along the way. And the fellowship, which goes by the name Girls Who Yap, which is, yeah, we all girls love to yap. So all this yapping needs to be somewhere which would benefit us, like whether it be in our profession or our promoting ourselves. So we kind of want to move that to that direction. So that is what is the plan behind this initiative.
Love it. I every time I hear this story, I really like it. Is very interesting. It is very relatable, and I can see a lot of yay in the comments. So people have watched this show. Everyone was like, "ये देखा है." So
Yeah,
yes,
exactly. Totally, totally. Like in this community, you are open to ask just anything. There's no judgment, just support and encouragement. I'm sharing my screen. All right. Do let me know if my screen is visible to you guys.
It is visible now.
Okay, cool, awesome. So this is the initiative we have been planning in the pipeline, which is known as Dorahood. We have sisterhood, we have brotherhood. So for the community of Dora DAO, it would start as Dorahood. Um, it basically invites people to come together, join together, and carry out initiatives as a team. I mean, when we kind of were thinking to reach out to people if they want to be a part of this initiative, Dora DAO, and we were completely overwhelmed by the response we received. So this was a vertical we were thinking to do, and today is the day we kind of launched it. Like we also followed the do it anyways thought process. So today's the day we did it. We launched the website. So basically, what this initiative would be, this would be the community wherein we will bring in people regardless of their background, regardless of the profession, just who are willing to help people out, to reach out to people, would be joining in this community. You all can access the website on dorahoodwholesale.app. Will shortly give out the links. So there's is no what for the people who are willing to join. All they want, all we want from them is just their help, their support, their enthusiasm. That is the only currency we're accepting actually. So people would get together, plan initiatives, and execute them in terms of reaching out to more and more people in the community. Like, you all don't need to have any sort of specific skills. It is just open for everyone, anyone and everyone who are willing to help, who are willing to contribute in giving back to the society. They can all opt for this. So yesterday we kind of had this campaign wherein we encouraged the fellowship participants to do that one thing they've been putting off or they have been procrastinating doing it, be it anything related to their work life, professional life, career, their education or their personal life, but something they have been putting off, like reaching out to that mentor or registering for that exam or filling out their college form. So what we kind of encourage them as a community is that they need to do it, something that they have been putting off since so long, but they just need to do it at some point in time. That is how it will get started, right?
Exactly.
So, so that is how people, there are many interesting story we'll shortly get to know. Like, people have been thinking on things since like years and they finally did it. So it's quite an achievement, whether small or not too significant it is, but for them personally, it's a huge achievement. So
I feel at the end of the day, every step is a step.
totally. Yeah, I mean, we've all heard people completing marathons, but in order to complete one, we need to start somewhere, right? So, yeah, they all have been going great in this aspect. So it's quite lovely to see people accomplishing things in this manner and just building in public and doing what they wanted to do.
Yes, Jaswinder has shared such a cute comment that the synced nodding of you all adorable. Hearts. And I would really, really love to hear the stories, what people have done. It fills you with so much energy when you are surrounded by like minded people. It actually also pushes you to do it anyway. I think in the morning we were talking to a few people and they were also like, wow, this is what you did. After, I was talking to my best friend last night and then I was sharing something with her and she was like, after listening to you, I am getting motivated to do something. And I think that's why stories are important. When you share something, it encourages other person to also do it, to unstring themselves, to take that first step that they have to take. So really, really interested to hear these stories from people, how they did it, what made them do it.
Yeah, definitely. As you said, I mean, before starting it, even if it's a simple task, it just seems daunting. But after you do it, you just feel like, oh, I've been putting this off for this much time. And yeah, people getting encouraged and motivated from that is also a plus point. Like, we are helping them come out there, helping them to come out their comfort zone. It's also great.
And if you don't mind, I would really like to know, like all the people who have joined us, where are you guys from? Please share in the comments. And also, I am getting all the Gen Z vibes. Which generation are you? Because I feel Gen Zs are the most enthusiastic people. And through the comments, I can, this is what I'm assuming, but you can definitely share with us where are you from.
Yeah, sure. Like, we would love to know the countries they are joining from.
So we have Sunlit Neha from India, Punjab. She's 19. Doraemon, is it the Disney wala Doraemon? I would want a word from you.
We have a Doraemon too now.
Priya is
Devika,
Hyderabad. Palak, Delhi. I really like Palak, your energy while you are saying Gen Z.
from LinkedIn, we have people joining in from India.
Pune, India, Mumbai, Pakistan, Thane. But I get to hear Gen Z people are not good. I think this has been made very clear that Dora Dow and Anshring both believe that all the people are welcome and all the people are good.
Completely inclusive.
From Pune, South Korea. Loving the diversity. Loving the diversity. Tuning in from UK. So, would you like to hear the stories from the people who did it anyway? Give us a yay, give us whatever you would like to share, whatever is the new Gen Z lingo, you can put in the comments.
Awesome energy.
Hello.
Hey, hi, Shreya.
So I'll just introduce myself. I'm Shreya. I'm from Bangalore, and currently I'm studying engineering in RV College of Engineering, which is also in Bangalore. And for my Do It Anyways challenge, it was so recently I've had an art account. I really loved the idea of having an art account, and I poured a lot of effort into it in the beginning. But then later, uh, engineering started to get too hectic for me. So I thought, okay, this exam I'm going to stop it for like some 1 week, and then I'm going to get back into it. That 1 week went, and then the next exam went, then my NSEM also ended, and then I started thinking, oh, there's no point of doing it now, or should I even try, because I've already like stopped it for so long. What if my videos aren't that good anymore, or what if there's no point of starting art anyways. And when I saw this challenge, it kind of motivated me, like seeing so many people also take part and do their own new things that they had been procrastinating. And it kind of encouraged me to pick my art back up. And then i I gave in like with no hope. I thought my reels won't get any views or anything like that. So with no expectations, I just did it anyways. And it ended up turning out something good for me. So I'm really happy that this challenge kind of encouraged me to start again.
That is lovely. Quite lovely.
Thank you.
Seriously beautiful. And I think picking up again from where you left, is one of the most difficult things. So thank you for sharing that. Loved it.
Thank you.
Also, Shreya, like, how do you feel like after you did it? Does it seem like a big task, or
No,
before
actually,
starting it?
I really didn't know why I had left it till now because it was that easy. Like I had the video ready. It was just like I kept overthinking if I am good enough to do this or if it's even worth it because I had left it off for so long and I didn't want to pick it up and then have like. So I used to get quite a lot of popularity back when I used to post it. So I was like, I won't get that popularity anyway. So what is the point? But because of this challenge, I was like, no need to have any expectations. Let me just try it. And that helped me in a way.
Awesome. I mean, you did it. You did it anyways. That's an achievement. That's the first step to your progress. And now I feel you'll continue to grow. Your channel is going to grow. Do share us
Yeah.
your channel also. We'll follow it.
Yeah, sure. Thank
Yes,
you.
and a lot of people are hyping you in the comments for the right reasons. I
True.
think you have made them feel. I think when we see somebody else accomplishing something, we also feel that, oh, we'll also be able to do it. So thank you for actually doing it on behalf of everyone, to be honest. So thank you for doing that.
Thank you.
Yes, I mean, we have many such people with their experiences. They are in the pipeline right now. And what I feel is that once you do it and kind of get to a position where you feel like you could, it's like your path is now clear. Like you're just clear on what to do now. Like those first initial baby steps just kind of feel like, oh, what am I doing? Am I doing it correctly or not? So that is what I feel happens. Right.
Yeah, absolutely. I think there is like one thing that has been coming up a lot in our conversations as well. I think the fear of failure and sometimes that perfectionism keeps coming back to us, and when we have everything ready, but we are like, when everything will align, when it would be the right time, when we will have everything set for us, then only we'll do it. But all you need to do is just do it. So I think it was amazing to see how she did it, and then it did work out eventually.
Yeah, I mean, her friends would be proud. They would also start. Oh, we have Alina here. Awesome.
Hello,
Hey,
Alina.
hi, Alina.
Hi,
So,
hi. My name. My name is Alina, and when this challenge came up, that do it anyways. Uh, when I was like 12 years old, I had this idea to build an app, but it was kind of complex, and lot of people said that you can't. There are no bigger databases, like you can't just try to combine the psychological and AI factors and CS, and it's gonna be hard. And I actually did build it, but I had kept it in my locker for a lot of time. But as this challenge came up, I thought like, yes, this was the time I can show it, and I posted about it. And when I did, that's when I realized that a lot of people really did liked it, and it was useful, and it wasn't meant to be where I had kept it for years.
awesome. I mean, that's lovely. You finally did it. The project which was sitting on your local machine finally came out to the public. That was a lovely thing. How do you feel after doing it now? Does it look like a small task which you could have easily done it?
Yes, because I had the app ready, I had some reviews on it, and but I it was easier than I ever thought. I was just making it complexer by keeping it in there for so long, and It just made me feel like I can do more, and it encouraged me that I can perform well in the hackathon that's coming up, Dora Hack.
That is awesome. I mean, you yourself are encouraged more to put out more such things out there, and that is lovely.
And I think the most cool thing is that people told her that she won't be able to do it, or people said that it is going to be difficult. But she was like, I don't care. I will still do it. And that's the kind of spirit we have to inculcate in all of us. That whatever people tell us, we don't have to internalize that voice. We will do it anyway. Whatever people say, whatever they think, they will not control our lives. We will free ourselves. So I think it goes appropriately for the day as well. We are independent and we are free. So we choose to be free.
Very rightly said. I agree with what you said right now.
Yes, and I was also thinking how she said that she had the idea when she was 12. So, how we can think in all direction when we are so young, and then when some, it's like other people and outer voices that tell us you can't do it, and then we are like, okay, maybe we should not do it. She did make the app, but she did not make it open, and then she did not share it. But then finally, sometimes we just need a little push, and I'm so glad that you guys did it, and she was able to take that as challenge and think, okay, let's just do it. So it's amazing.
Yes, like all we need to do is to overcome those voices in our head. Like people would be saying what they are saying. We just need to get over what we think are in our heads, right?
Exactly. Exactly. So we do know what we want to do, but it's the outer voices that sometimes become inner voices as well. So I'm glad that sometimes we are able to get through them, or we are able to push them down, and she was able to do it. I hope most of us will be able to do it after at least this call and this
Definitely.
yeah.
I mean, as she mentioned that she did put out her first project, first app she was trying to build, and now she's motivated enough that she would be perform better in the hackathon which is upcoming. So I feel ourselves we are motivated more to do more things, achieve more things. So that in itself is also a great achievement.
Yeah, I think just believing in ourselves is the first step, and it is the most necessary step.
Yeah.
And it also brings me to this question that I would really like to hear from people that what are the fears that you face due to which you do not take that step? So, World of Free has very rightly shared that fear of failure and fear of people's reaction are the main cause because of that. We would love to hear from other people as well. What do you think? What is stopping you? And we also have with us Kirti Priya.
Yes.
Uh,
Hey,
would
hi
would love
Kirti.
to hear from you. Hi.
So, what everyone are responding in terms of their fears, what they think they are?
Uh, fear of judgment. We
Yeah.
feel you. Kiran has said, I want to go into content creation, but I fear people's gaze. So true. To have to make everything perfect from the start. Perfectionism is one of the things which stops a lot of people from achieving what they want to do. Fear of what people say, uh, fear of discovering that the idea might actually just be mediocre and not as good as you thought. I
Shafia's
feel the regrets. Uh,
Shafia says at her end, fear of failure or her work going unnoticed. Hey, hi, Palak.
Hi.
So, how was it like? Seems like a technical glitch on her end. So, while we wait for her to get back, what are the other fears people have been facing?
Overthinking, procrastination. I feel the regrets. Can we read few from LinkedIn as well?
Yeah, LinkedIn, people have been saying that they feel that their work might get unnoticed. We have Kirti with us who would be willing to share what she did. Hey, hi, Kirti.
Hi Shikha ma'am, how are you doing?
Hi. I'm doing great. If you could quickly introduce yourself and what you overcame with Do It Anyways campaign.
Yes, hello everyone. I'm Kirti Priya, a final year CSS student specializing in AI and ML. And I'm someone who loves experimenting with technology and building new projects based on AI and ML. And I'm turning some random ideas into something people can actually interact with. And also, I'm especially interested in AI software development and creative web experiences also. So from 2 to 3 months, I'm delaying doing one project. That is Future Me. It is actually a digital time capsule which I built as part of this Do It Anyway challenge. So I didn't want to make another. It is something little closer to a notes app or a reminder app or any productivity dashboard. But I didn't want to make another uh, notes app or reminder app. I wanted to create something more personal, a space where I could actually experience my journey towards the person I want to become. So I built Future Me as a 3D interactive experience where goals, daily actions, and progress, motivation memories, and a letter to my future self come together. So the interesting part is that scrolling itself controls the experience in my website. As you move through the website, the camera moves through different scenes, pages unfold, photographs appear through depth, and each section becomes a different chapter of the journey. So I also integrated my own photographs, and also I made total website belongs to BTS and my favorite hero journey. The experience became more interesting, and also this is a very personal part of the journey for me and very personal website to me. So yeah, I have built this. Thank you so much to Dorada and Shikha ma'am for guiding us through everything daily. Thank you so much, ma'am.
That is lovely. That is a lovely initiative you took. And who's your favorite hero, if I might ask?
Darling, Prabhas
Oh,
Babu.
lovely, lovely. I mean, what you sort of created is a journal, time journal for you to later on check it out when you move through the phases of your life.
It is
And
basically a time capsule website.
that is a great idea. I mean, crazy ideas you guys are having. And how do you feel after doing it? Like you've been putting it off since quite some time and now you finally did it. How is it like?
It is it completed me totally. I'm
You
really,
guys are super,
I
super
feel
cool,
relieved.
and the things that you're sharing, I am in awe. The kind of ideas you have, the kind of work you are doing, it's beautiful. Really, really love it. So amazing, Kirti.
Thank you
And
so
I'm
much.
glad that you shared this emotion with everyone, that you feel relieved. And I think initially we always think that it's so difficult. What if we face failures? And a lot of people are sharing the same feeling in the comment section as well, that they feel fear, they feel that they will be rejected, they will not be appreciated. But look at you guys, you are supporting each other so much. So someone will be there to support you as well. So just do it. Just do it.
Oh, lovely. That was a lovely story from your end, Kirti. And what are you planning to do next with your application which you just put out?
I just wanna make it mobile application, and also I wanna make to everyone. Like, I want to give this to my sisters also, so that it is helpful. Yes, ma'am.
Awesome. So, like after the first step, it's clear. The directions are clear for you now. What was
Yeah.
waiting for you was to take that first step, like launch it initially.
I'm sorry, ma'am, I didn't get you.
I mean, that's a lovely thing that you did, that you would be sharing out to people now moving forward.
Yes, thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you, Kirti. Oh my God. Such crazy ideas. Even I didn't know all of this could be done.
Right? I was like, wow, the kind of thinking, the kind of creativity these people have, it's amazing. It's mind blowing, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, she
And
said she would be. Ah, yeah. Sure, go ahead.
and we thought we have to unshrink them, but I guess they are unshrinking us. They are totally their unshrinked version. They're doing what they want to do. So it's beautiful to hear.
Yes, for sure.
Hello, ma'am.
Hey, hi, Siddhi.
Hi, ma'am. Myself, Siddhi. I am third year IT student. I am from Mumbai. So, my do it anyway task was to message the people who I forgot to thank about, like people who matter the most. I messaged them and told them how they matter to me, and everyone responded very positively, and I liked it.
That is very lovely. I mean, a good token of appreciation of all of those who might have helped you, and the positive response you received that just add onto your day, right?
Yeah, all
And
thanks to.
please continue.
And I want to also say that Do It Anyway gave me a platform to show them my love and respect. And they also said me thank you and messaged me what they mean to me.
I think in the world of social media, where we have become so disconnected with each other, it has become so difficult to express what we feel. So, doing that is such a huge step in building connections and helping people know how they feel. And sometimes your small message can actually help people come out of something. They might be going through something, but sharing how you feel is such a big step. It can give them a push to do it, do few things in their life, and can help them actually unshrink in their life as well. So really, really love the little things that you did for other. It has impacted. It must have impacted a lot on them.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, I agree. It was such a beautiful share. I was like smiling throughout when you were sharing that. And I think it is something very slept upon. Gratitude is something that expands us, as Jayashree said, that it would unshrink others, but at the same time, I think it unshrinks us as well. So you are able to see there are so many people you love and you miss, and then you are able to just connect with them. So the more love you give, the more you receive. I think it's that kind of thing. So really glad that you did it and you shared it here. I think I will also be doing this moving forward.
Yes, ma'am. Sure. Yeah.
Yeah,
Bye bye.
that was totally lovely, Siddhi. I mean, you totally made their day also, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. We have
Hi
Neha. Hey,
everyone.
hi, Neha.
Hi. Nice to see you all.
Hey.
Likewise.
As of I heard of Do It Anyway challenge, the first thing that came into my mind was my own feelings that I never said out loud. That I always wanted to be a person to be loved by everyone. I used to live for people. I used to have a lot of friends and used to think if I make them happy, I will care for them, I will be happy too. But after some time I've realized that this is not what I want to be and this is not myself, this is not what is me. I used to look at my mom and many women at my home, and they used to take care for others but never did for anything for themselves. And I used to think I don't want to be a person like this. But after some time I realized doing too much for people was bad for my own self, and I never said this thing out loud. And when I heard about Do It Anyway challenge, I thought, why not said it out loud on social media once? Because I have done so much for people. I've been there for them at their lowest. But when I was at my lowest, there was no one to look for me and to care for me. And that's when I got to know that people change with time. But we think we can change them. And that's not possible. So that was my Do It Anyway challenge for me.
That is
Beautiful. And I
lovely.
think I think it is what you have said is so true, but there is rarely someone who will speak that out loud. That
Yeah.
if we'll keep putting people, prioritizing them more than us, then we will start losing ourselves. So thank you for putting that out here as well, saying it out loud. I think a lot of people will reflect on that, and
Yeah.
it gives them an opportunity to sit and reflect on that. And you guys are just genius. I think this kind of emotional awareness at this point in life, I'm loving it. I'm loving it all.
Thank you so much.
Yes, totally. I mean, as the saying goes, like fill your own cup before you fill others. It
Yeah.
currently resonates with what Neha said, and um, it's pretty great that you finally took out the initiative and finally thought that first, let me just be myself. Then I'm always open to help others and fill
Yeah.
them in.
Yeah, thank you for such a vulnerable share, Neha. I think most of us have felt it at some point of time in our lives. We have seen the women in our lives put in so much efforts and then that not getting reciprocated. And at some point of time, we also started doing the same thing. And then we realized, oh, are we heading in the same direction? And then something that starts as love becomes resentment when it's not reciprocated.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
realizing that okay, a love without boundaries is just doing us harm, and then loving people, loving yourself, and balancing that out is really amazing. And as Jeshri said, the
Yeah.
awareness about it at such a young age is so amazing, and you all are such an inspiration. Thank you so much for sharing all these things here.
Same. Thank you so much, guys. Lots of love to you all.
Thank you, Neha.
Same to you.
That was a quite lovely thing she did.
Exactly. I think this is so much ingrained, especially in women, that they have to prioritize everyone else and then put themselves. So it is so much in us that it comes becomes very natural. Breaking that cycle is beautiful. It's so courageous to do that. And with that, hi Saloni. So lovely to see you.
Hi, me too. The same. Actually, my name is Saloni, and my Do It Anyway task was actually to share my portfolio to the model agency. Actually, I was trying from 1 year, but I won't have that courage to share it. So by giving this task, I was thinking about what should I share with everybody and what task should I do. Then I suddenly got that I should do that, and I did it today.
Awesome, awesome. Finally, you put out your portfolio. Oh my God.
Yeah,
How do you
seriously,
feel?
1 year.
Oh, how do you
I'm
feel
very
doing that?
excited. I'm very excited now for their replies.
So I
Love it that you were able to do it.
yes, I
Thank
think
you. All thanks
amazing.
to you. The Dora DAO is very like giving all opportunities to every people.
That is
I
amazing. And after you did it, how do you feel like while you're not doing it, it might be seeming a big task, but now you have done it. How does it seem?
I'm very happy, a little nervous about how they will react on it. But yeah, the thing
You
is
did it
done
anyways.
now.
Yeah,
it
I'm
was
I,
happy.
amazing.
I'm loving the smile that you're having, the little giggles of excitement that you have right now. It's so lovely to see. And I think
Thank
once
you.
you do something, you feel that energy inside you that you have done it. No matter what, you made
Yes,
that choice. So really loving that giggles in you. So happy to see it.
thank you. Thank
Yeah,
you.
such a contagious smile. Uh, I think yeah. At the end of the day, it's all about courage. So we sometimes make something, some sort of a demon out of just our thoughts. You put it off for 1 year, and then we can see the happiness that you have finally sent it out there, and then people would all also see how amazing you are as you are able to see. So I'm so glad that you
Thank
did
you
it.
so much.
You're welcome. Thank
definitely.
you
I
so
mean,
much
we
for
are
sharing.
we are rooting for you, Saloni.
Thank
Absolutely.
you.
And
Hope
Ice
it
Donut
goes
has
well.
already given the verdict that I know you are going to be selected.
Oh, thank you so much.
Wow.
Hello.
Word of Free has mentioned this, and I would like to put the sleep after completing that one incomplete task. I so agree. I so agree.
Yes. We do have human with us. Hey, hi.
Hi. I don't think I can hear people.
Can you
Okay,
hear
so
me?
Yeah, I can't hear you.
Um,
Um,
we can hear you, but
maybe I will log back in.
no worries.
Yeah.
Just share what. Okay.
I think she
yes,
was not
yes,
able to hear you as well.
yeah.
Hey, hi, Gayatri.
Hi everyone. So nice to be here because I have not been on video for a while, so I'm kind of nervous as well. But I was inspired by all these other awesome women who were here explaining their Do It Anyway challenge. So I just finished my Do It Anyway. I haven't posted about it, and I saw the live, and I thought I'll just share here first. So I write in my free time. I'm very passionate about writing. And I've been wanting to submit to a magazine for years. And every time I'm like, the deadline is tomorrow, then I don't. Then I again postpone it, and I just submitted one today, like 5 minutes ago, and I'm actually like shaking because to show your writing, to show yourself is something, but to show your writing is like showing yourself, literally putting yourself out there to be judged, and I feel that's more intimate than anything. So I am kind of shocked, but also I'm happy that I did it, and so I have to thank you guys for pushing me to do that. I am, because that is something I have. Am I audible?
Yes, 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 you are.
Okay, okay. I think something's, it was like cracking in between, so I thought I was not. Yeah, I think that is one thing I wanted to say about the community because there were things I thought, should I do this? Can I do this? Then the minute I log out of the live, there are already 5 people doing it, and I'm like, yeah, why wouldn't I? So I'm like, yeah, let's go on board, let's go with the flow and do it. And so that was a very, it pushed me a lot to write a lot. It pushed me to read a lot. And I also did some fun tech things. I am from a literature background, so I don't do tech things, but this was a very interesting journey to take on as a fellowship. This is my first fellowship also. So I'm really glad that I am having a great time and for you guys to, for hosting a platform like this that is very chill, laid back, come here, bring your energy type of vibe. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much for sharing that. And we are also glad that you did it. And the excitement can be heard in your voice. I think we all can attest to that, that we all can see the excitement and hear the excitement. And yeah, it is a very intimate thing. So I also write, and putting your writings out there is a different kind of, intimacy, and then just being vulnerable and opening yourself to judgment. But you were able to do it. Congratulations, and we are so glad. So you were able to free yourself, feel the freedom quite literally on Independence Day. So kudos and all the best.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
And
Yes,
thank you for being honest that you felt that fear while like even after you did it, you felt that shaking in yourself because the idea is not to have that fear. The idea is to have that fear and still do it. And I think thank you for sharing that feeling so honestly.
Thank you.
definitely. Yeah, and as you mentioned, you also tried out some tech things. So awesome that you got your hands in some tech things that is not completely what you usually do and completely out of your comfort zone. So commendable, awesome.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
And
Thank you
there are a
so much.
few people in the comments who are saying that they would love to read what you have written. So if it's possible, if it whenever it's published, do share it with them.
Yeah, sure, we could definitely create that channel in some way so that people who have been willing to put out things and people who are encouraging them can see their work and appreciate them.
Hi.
Hey, hi, Kiran.
I didn't realize that I was now in the show. So hi, I'm Kiran and I'm a third year student in doing CSE. So I just did my challenge just like an hour ago. So I was not a very confident child in talking. Like I knew that I can talk to anyone, but I was not confident. Like when we went into college and we had all these hackathons and ideathons coming up, I had this thing that I can do the backstage things, but I was jealous of those who were presenting. So all these years I had seen there was a podcaster named as Ask Queen. So I used to see that he used to taught how to do it, how to talk and all. So over the past 2 years I just learned that I can present, and I presented in many hackathons. So I just DM'd him that like over the years, like from school I have been watching him, and I just DM'd him. I don't care even if he like sees or not. I just DM'd that how grateful I was that finally I was able to use that skill somewhere, and I was so underconfident. But now all the group people are like, bro, you present, we are watching you, and we feel so glad that you can just present. And so yeah, that is my do it anyway challenge that I just DM'd him, and I feel so happy. He's like a hero for me.
That is awesome. You finally reached out to your hero and
Yeah,
told him what motivated you.
yes.
That is lovely.
Thank you.
And I think in some capacity, if he will read that, he will feel so, so warm because
uh, he would have also started from something very small, and now if somebody is being inspired because of them, it is such a lovely thing for them as well. And I think a lot of people will be inspired from you as well because you did it, so they will be also encouraged to do it. So thank you for doing it on behalf of everyone.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yes, and I think many people in comments are going to say that you are their hero. So, yeah, you are also, as Yashvi said, inspiring so many people, and especially the three of us who are here. So, thank you so much for coming and sharing that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Keep
Thank you so much.
presenting.
Yes, thank you, Kiran.
Oh,
Oh, finally.
hi.
Hey, hi.
I
You
can
hear
hear
us
you.
now?
Sorry?
You hear us now?
Yes.
Awesome.
Yeah, the laptop worked instead of the phone. Yes. Nice to meet you all, and thank you so much for your work and having this platform and challenge.
Definitely. If you could quickly introduce yourself and how you did your Do It Anyways challenge.
Yes, I'm Cumin. I'm South Korean, but I'm based in UK for my education. And for the challenge, in fact, I did a very simple thing. I just posted another Instagram post on my account. And what I do as a founder is connecting people and then connecting them to local concerts to go together. And there was a really nice concert that I organized on Tuesday in a lot of chaos and a lot of rush because I only knew that it was happening a week ago. And then it turned out really well, but I was procrastinating to post it because I had so much to talk about it. But because it's Instagram as a channel, I didn't know if it's just too much information, it's too much text, people will not read it, and I was just putting it off. And then there was this challenge, so I thought, oh, I'm just gonna do it anyway. Yeah.
Awesome. That is super awesome. Organizing and helping people, reaching out to concerts. That's a lovely thing you did.
Yes, and I was part of that too. But in the end, I got 7 people to come together, but I also got 7 no's or 7 messages that I didn't get replied to. So it's always just getting used to thinking, oh, maybe they're busy or maybe they're not available. But it's a good practice, and it felt good to be able to publish it and then not feel too overwhelmed by it.
Yeah, I mean, you did it anyways now. And
Yeah.
how does it feel? Before doing it, you were thinking, overthinking, or procrastinating it. But how does it feel now that it's done?
In fact, it wasn't as so I gave myself thinking, oh, it's just a post, it's really easy. But in fact, I don't know. Maybe it's because I haven't done it as much. There are still some problems, like the photos were not looking as good, or it wasn't really easy to do it on the phone. So I had to go to the laptop and all these procedures. But then it's done. So it feels like there's just one step is done. And as you said, every step is one step towards something. So it feels doable, and it would let me do that more often and not to think too hard about it.
And I think this is what we call paralysis because of analysis. A lot of us just keep thinking, and we do not take that step. Then we start procrastinating so much that we feel that it's too much for us. But you did it, and we can see in your smile that how much happy it made you, how much relieved it made you feel. So thank you for doing it.
Yeah, and it just I wrote. I also realized you can write like 2,000 characters or 2,000 words in Instagram. So I made a really long text, and then I was thinking maybe I should just do it anyways all the time. Just don't think about it, just do it, and yeah, be happy with it.
Yes, I agree. And also one thing that you said, that it was simple, but not simple is not always easy, because when it
Yeah.
comes to social media, nothing is easy. There is so much evaluation that is going to happen, there's so much judgment that is going to come in. So as everyone else said, you just did it anyway, and we are so glad that you did it and you shared it with us. So
Ah,
all the best for the other posts that are coming up.
yes. Thank you.
Hi.
Hey, hi,
Hi.
Tanvi.
Hi. It's so nice to meet you all. You look lovely tonight. I just wanted to,
Likewise.
thank you. Uh, so basically, I just wanted to share my story, and it kind of starts a year back where, I wanted to start a research paper, and like I just wanted to like get into research and like, write a research paper. But I had a kind of difficult first year in college, like just adjusting to that kind of, environment or schedule kind of. So I did not really get into it, but I told myself that for my second year, I am definitely going to do it somehow. And then I still kept, like putting it off and stuff like that. But then recently, I just came across a lot of articles, and those were basically like, previously I just had a thing that okay, I want to do research. I'll figure out a topic on the way. And then recently, I came across so many articles that showed that how less women's health is studied. And for example, endometriosis, we do not know the cause, we do not have a treatment, we cannot diagnose it until it's almost too late. And it I saw an article which basically said endometriosis is studied less than male pattern baldness. And then there were research on how people with endometriosis look prettier, and as if it's a good thing that women are suffering. And I don't know, there was just this kind of like rage in me, you could say. But like it just felt so demeaning, it just felt so sad to know that it's not just that, there are so many other things like autoimmune diseases in women, and breast cancer, and just so many other um, diseases that women are just not given any attention to. And it just, I don't know, it just like kind of ignited a fire in me, I guess. But that fire also kind of like, I'm a perfectionist. So like it's very very difficult for me to start something because I have the fear of not getting the perfect result, or not being able to get the like just write a perfect paper, or just do the thing perfectly. So it just kind of puts me in a loop where I'm not even able to start it because of that fear. And because of that, even though I had this urge inside me to uh, do some research, or like at least start something to help women out, I could not really start it. But then this kind of just came as a sign, like do it anyways. It just came like a sign, and I was like, you know what, I am going to do it anyways. And so I sat down for like 3 hours yesterday. I mean, it, those 3 hours were really, I mean, it might not be much, but they were still like very very I'd say productive. And I was able to like, I even have like a cute book here. And I kind of like wrote down a few ideas, and like I researched for those 3 hours, and I also, wrote down a few topics, and, found a few research gaps, and hopefully I'll be able to take that forward. And, it was like step one. I was basically able to take my step one, and I can't wait to take many more of those steps and finish my paper and like do it anyway. So yeah, that's my story.
That is super, super amazing. And when you started noticing that women are struggling and there are so much less research about women health, I think that is where you started. You have started way before today, and it is so, I'm so glad to hear that you're sharing it with the other people, because the lack of awareness in people due to lack of research is so much that we feel it's normal. A lot of people do not share that they are having severe period cramps because they feel it is normal to have those. But yes, you speaking up about this, you sharing it in a live stream, you sharing through research you are going to work on something and keep that rage alive. To be honest, let it burn. uh, like use it to lit the lives of other people. So that's lovely to hear. Thank you for that.
Definitely. I mean, what you did is commendable, Tanvi. And how do you feel right now? Like you're putting it off since a few time and you finally took the first step. So, how does it feel like?
I'm feeling kind of hopeful, and I'm feeling, I just don't want to lose track in between. I want to finish what I started, and I want to do so much more because, like I said, I was really, really, like the hurt and the rage that was like really. Burning in me a lot, and I wanted to, I don't want it to ever stop, and I wanted to do as much as I can, like even if it's the tiniest way in which I can contribute, even if it helps one woman out, that would be like it would mean the world to me. And that I just want to keep it going, and I kind of wanted to make it my life's goal to, get into research specifically for women's health.
This is so amazing. This is so amazing. So we all have read things on how women were not even researched upon. They were not. There were no clinical trials done on them for any medicines. I'm so glad that someone is doing something on the lines of medicine or maybe health, for that matter. And my microphone and speaker just keep acting up today, so I missed a lot of the things you shared, but thank you for sharing that again, and I do get the gist, and I'm so glad that I was able to join in time and hear you, and I can hear that passion in your voice, and I'm just so glad that you're working on it, and all the best for that. It is already helping women. You working in that direction is an inspiration. It is going to bring amazing outcomes, and I'm so glad that you shared it with us, and you are doing something in that direction. So you're already on that path, but where you want to get, and I hope you keep going uh, to the top.
Thank you so much. And thank you for this activity because it really came in as a sign from like everywhere. And that's what pushed me to take like the first proper step. And I'm really grateful for it.
We are rooting for you, Tanvi.
And just so
Thank
you
you,
know, a
guys.
lot of people are sharing that they're so proud of you for taking that step, and you are the kind of people they want more and more in society. So keep doing that.
Mhm. Thank you so much, guys. That's really sweet. I hope I get to go forward with it.
For sure, you will do.
Yeah, thank you.
With that, Shikha, I think we have come to our last story of the day. But this is just the last story for the live stream. This does not mean that you don't you have to stop. You have to keep doing it again and again. Keep unshrinking yourself. Give yourself the push. I think today was also a push from our end that you have to do it anyway. There are a lot of people, even if it's a very small step that you feel, just reaching out to people, just creating that account, just putting that first video, putting out your website, submitting something, submitting your writing, just do it anyway.
Definitely. I mean, put yourselves out there, do it for yourself, and shrink your mind, your emotions. That is what we want from all of you. That was a lovely session, I feel, Jashri.
Yes, it was lovely. Once again, happy Independence Day to everyone. Thank you for doing it for yourself. Thank you for doing it with us. Thank you for doing it and actually inspiring others to do it. I look like your maths teacher. I'm scared of maths, but thank you because you have added that pretty in the end. So I'll take it as a compliment. I have no idea who's Namrata Shirodkar is, guys. So are we done for the day? Shall we call it a night?
Definitely. With that, we could end the session. Thank you, Jayashree and Shubhangini, for joining here with us today and sharing more about your initiative, what you have been working towards. It was lovely hearing that from you.
Thank you so much, Shika. And it was such a great way to end this day. Such amazing, courageous stories. And I was just sitting with it that how freedom and freeing experience has everything to do with courage and self love at the end of the day. So I think I would be taking away that with me. And yeah, happy Independence Day. There couldn't be a better way to end this day. So, yeah.
Definitely. Thank you guys for joining.
Yes, thank you everyone for joining and doing it with us. Thank you for unshrinking with us. See you someday doing something and sharing your stories. Bye bye.
Bye.